If you have forgotten what team you were, we're the Portland Trail Blazers, and of course Mr. Knees, Brandon Roy, gets an injury again. So now who's gonna fill up for him? Kevin Durant. KD is just filling up the buckets, bucket after bucket. Look at that, KD just goes to the rim. And right now KD is our starting shooting guard. Brandon Roy is taking a back seat right now because of his injury. I'm just going to take a look at his production. Isn't as impressive as we'd hope it would be actually right now. Look, compare it to Kevin Durant. Look at that, 15, 6, 30, 26, 24. Look at that, ridiculous stats by KD, just scoring a lot. He has his off games again, but that's usually because he doesn't get enough touches. And we want KD to get touches, because that's how good KD is right now, even though he's just a rookie. And his overall is much lower compared to Brandon Roy. KD's just the star right now. He's just going to be a future star in this league, as we've already been seeing right now in the real NBA. But as of our team right now, we definitely want to be developing Kevin Durant. And this leads to an ultimate question right now, an ultimatum we're forced to confront. Who are we going to keep? Can they even coexist together? Are we going to have to trade Brandon Roy or Kevin Durant? Can they coexist? Can they mix it up and maybe become a better team as a result? We'll just have to find out. Hey guys, back this week with some NBA action. You can see Brandon Roy coming back from injury. Of course, he's going to be starting like usual. KD, of course, will be coming off the bench despite his fantastic, wonderful performances. And right now, we're just going to have to make a decision. Can we keep both, or do we have to trade one of them? And if we do, who is it going to be? The thing is, let's just take a look at KD's argument here. We got Mike Miller coming off the bench as well. Fantastic scorer, and he doesn't need the ball in his hand. That means we can have KD handling the ball, making his own shots, and passing it off to Mike Miller, who can produce the same points that Brandon Roy is making, despite not having the same ceiling he has. And now we have to just really just weigh those things, because Brandon Roy needs the ball in his hands. And of course you can say that Brandon Roy, we need to show loyalty. He is the original Trailblazer here, so we're going to have to really make choices there. And our front line is going to dominate the front line here. It's usually supposed to be Brandon Roy versus KD night, but you know, Yao Ming just wants to steal the spotlight, just destroy the front line. I think that's Lindsey Hunter, just destroying Lindsey Hunter, or Joe Smith, or whatever his name is. We don't even remember anymore. But look at that, Chris Webber decides, you know what, I'm going to play dirty, pushes Yao Ming. And now we're gonna see little men behind the screen. I don't know, I think that's a 3D glitch, but there's some little guys looking behind there in the sidelines. I have no idea what that is. But that LaMarcus Alrdidge wants some of the action. They're just front line is being dominated by our front line. Even in the rebounds, they're just dominating. Look at that. Lead-in pass. B-Roy to Yao Ming. Yao Ming showing off the athleticism, young one. Don't show them the athleticism, Yao. Don't scare them off. But AI showing he is the answer. Scores a and one bucket, and still back to our position though. Go Jose to LaMarcus Alrdidge. LaMarcus Alrdidge just scoring with ease. Our front line just dominating. Like that. Chris Webber though gets rejected by Brandon Roy. Brandon Roy wants to make an argument for himself, rejects Chris Webber. And Rudy Gay though, Rudy Gay of course #1 scorer, just scoring left and right. And we're just getting a few blocks for that. Rudy Gay gets highlight time. Mr. Dunkalicious again. Mr. Dunkalicious dunks it to the rim, and of course Brandon Royce is going to produce right now. KD's asking for the ball. Brandon Royce is like, no, I'm going to shoot the ball. Here we go. 5 seconds left. 3 seconds. Brandon Royce is going to spot up. Going to create his own shot. Brandon Roy to beat the buzzer, misses that one. Just bounces off the rim. And now here we go. Lindsey Hunter throws it down. Damn son, Lindsey Hunter got some hops and Chris Webber got some hops too, and they're starting to make a run with their front line. Yeah, Andre Iguodala showing off that athleticism. Yao Ming didn't even bother to catch him right there. And Jose to Yao, throws it down. Yao Ming throws it down from way back in China. Aldridge just gonna do it with some grace and style, just gonna lay it up easy. But Yao Ming wants to be vicious, wants to just dunk it down, and Brandon Roy wants some action too. Brandon Roy starting to look good here, but here we go. KD to beat the buzzer, didn't even reach the buzzer there. That's how fast the shot is. And AI tries to beat the buzzer to go into halftime. Doesn't happen. And now we're going into the halftime report.
It's Wednesday night at the 2K Sports Studio, and this is the halftime report. Portland with the lead against the 76ers in Philadelphia. A dominating performance offensively. They're getting everything they want. Well, LaMarcus Alrdidge is making it look easy against the 76ers D. What he's been able to do from the field has been nothing short of spectacular. Only a select few players in the league can shoot the ball like that. And no quitting the 76ers. They came to win. They've started off pretty well this season, trying to continue the momentum. The first half has been a productive one for Andre Iguodala. He has 11 points, and as usual, he's been handing out a lot of assists. Looking at the games that are coming up in the NBA. Over at New Orleans Arena, the Hornets will be facing up against the Suns. Tip-off is at 7 Eastern. And another game that's coming up, the Los Angeles Lakers will be playing against the Rockets out in Houston. Tip-off is at 7 o'clock Eastern. And one game also on the docket, it'll be the Knicks out in New York against the Thunder. A 7:30 Eastern tip time. That'll be all for us here at the studios as we head back to the start of the third quarter with Kevin, Steve, Clark, and Doris. Thanks so much for joining me.
And you can see right now our front line is just dominating, but then again Chris Webber tries to hold his own, but Rudy Gay slams it down from everywhere, and KD starting to make his case, just scoring buckets. And Philly actually has a decent lineup here. You know, they have Lou Williams actually, that's how you pronounce it. Lou Williams at point guard, you got AI at shooting guard, small forward you have Iggy, power forward you got Chris Webber, center you got Lindsey Hunter. A bit lacking at center, but then again, hey, you know, Philly right now, the CPU is not building the team well, so we're just gonna have to see what happens there. And Rudy Gay, he can't shoot that well from mid-range. We barely hit those mid-range shots, but Rudy Gay gets that nice jumper, and Kevin Durant just wants to make that argument. That nice chemistry with the rest of the teammates. And right now, actually, KD can throw it down. That's one of those things we want to improve with him. He drives a lot in real life as well. Very good all-round scorer, but we want him to be a vicious scorer in this game. Just want him to be a Michael Jordan type scorer. Just scores from anywhere, make his own buckets. And that Brandon Roy tries to be the buzzer, not quite fast enough though. Misses that one. Well, he hits it, but just missed the buzzer. Look at that, KD showing off the viciousness that we want him to have. KD just throws it down with the killer instinct. We gotta look at that, not twice, but thrice. Look at that, nice throw down there by KD. The lineup, of course, not too bad of a Philly lineup, but they're just startling in disappointment, just putting off their heads. Look at that, the face of fear. And Rudy Gay just shows them what it means to play in Portland. Rudy Gay just keeps on scoring, and AI is just frustrated with this team. They're just getting blown off the water right now. We've just been making our run. You know what, that's it. We've just been dominating too much. 18 points fourth quarter, I mean, that's an unsurmountable lead there. And Rudy Gay, of course, takes home the player of the game honors. Despite a fantastic effort by Chris Webber, they just get blown off the water right there. And Chris Webber's actually playing well in this game, and playing well in the year, basically. Chris Webber has been performing well, decently at least. He's not in his prime anymore. It's not the Kings Webber that we're used to, or the Fab 5 Webber. But however, he is still playing well. And Chris Webber, fantastic player. I hope he does make it to the Hall of Fame one day. And just showing off Rudy Gay, some of Rudy Gay's highlights right there. Fantastic shot, just makes impossible shots, make it look easy. Rudy Gay, just a fantastic scorer, a professional scorer, just like Kevin Durant. And that really makes you make an argument. Should we have KD and Rudy together, or should we just bench KD, try to mix it up, have Brandon Roy start in shooting guard, or should we just trade one of them? And really makes a difficult argument right there. And Chris Webber just really tried his best. 30 points, that's double what Lou Williams scored, 15. And Iggy tries to make his case well, 9 rebounds, not a bad game. And Joe Smith also trying to play his game. They had AI 8, 3, and 4. Disappointing game for AI, not shooting the ball well as he should be. They got Aaron Brooks too. They drafted Aaron Brooks in the last draft. And now looking at our guys, Rudy Gay 37, 5, and 5. Another super efficient game from Rudy Gay. And Yao Ming 28 and 4. Disappointing in the rebounding side, but 28 points from the center. That's fantastic, and uber efficient as well. Want to talk about uber efficiency? Look at LaMarcus Alrdidge, 27, 10, and 4, 11 for 15. And KD as well, who got injured. Damn, son. 26, 10, and 5, a near triple-double. 12 and 20, 12 from 21 from the field. And still he gets injured. Brandon Roy, much more disappointing. 7 and 8. And still though, Jose Calderon breaks the record with 21 assists. And that's pretty much everyone. Although KD gets injured. Sore knee. And that's usually a problem in Portland. You know, you got knee problems in Portland. You should just call yourself Knee City. Anyway, bad joke there. Jose Calderon breaks the franchise record for assists, and we're just going to be trading for the Heat 2015 pick. Even though we already have, not like we have enough picks already, we got 4 picks for 2009, and for 2010 that means we're going to have 2 picks, which is fantastic seeing that there's a lot of nice players in those drafts. Alright, thank you guys for watching this week. Hopefully see you guys in the next video. Bye.